So what's going on, everybody? Today, all of the cars are leaking something. So we've got the Golf, which is leaking oil. We've got the Cavalier, which is still leaking coolant. We've got the Avenger, which is now leaking coolant, apparently for the last week. The Jeep, which is leaking diff fluid. And, the constant Subaru in here that just is, doesn't have anything to leak from. So the first order of business is to figure out what's going on with the Avenger, because my wife has to take that out of town this weekend, and that's tomorrow. So, cool. Cool. So apparently the story is that it's been overheating at idle for the last week and a half, and my wife just now decided to tell me about it, so who knows what's up with that. It's probably got a slow leak or something like that in one of the coolant lines, and now it's out of coolant. And look at that. Bone dry. Awesome. So I'm going to put some fluid in. I got some water and some actual coolant, so put that in here. So I put some more water in it, and I think I see where the leak is. It appears to be coming from around this area, which looks to me like it is coming out in this area here and then dribbling down here and then pooling down over there. Unfortunately, I'm kind of out of time on replacing this because she told me right before she's going out of town. So I need to just make sure that she's good on coolant. It seems like it's a slow leak because even if it took over a week to fully drain all the coolant, it should be fine for where she's going. But I'm going to give her plenty of coolant and water before she leaves, just in case she has to fill it up on while she's away, and hopefully that'll be enough to let her make it home, no problem. When she gets home with the car, we will continue working on it. Also, concerning the Avenger, we will be painting the bumper and the fender pretty soon, within the next month or so, just because I've got a buddy who has the hookup with a couple of paint guys, and he's going to get me the paint, and he'll help me out with the spraying and all of that stuff, and it should come out pretty quality. I just need to do a little bit of body work on the bottom of the bumper there, just to make sure that there aren't any issues that will show through the paint. It's a little scraped up and just a teensy bit cracked on the bottom, so we just want to make sure that that's all nice and good. We'll take it off the car and paint it off the car. Now, of course, regarding the Golf, let's see what I found earlier this week. So it might be hard to tell on film, but you see how this area here is a little bit like wet looking and this bit is dry? Well, that is because this here appears to be leaking oil and it moves, which I don't think is proper. So we got to figure out what's going on with that. We got our trusty 10 mil here, so let's take these off real quick. Oh boy, look at that. That just looks not good. So this whole piece is moving around. Alright, so this comes off in like a twisty fashion, similar to the actual oil cap. It actually looks like this valve cover was designed for just an oil cap on it, and then they were like, oh no, we need a thing, so they went, stuck this on here. But it looks to me like this seal on the bottom here is no good. I'm a little skeptical that this is actually the seal that's supposed to be here, given its shape and diameter. I don't know, it seems a little bit off to me. I mean, it could very well be it, but I'm gonna do a bit of research online and see if I can figure out what seal is actually supposed to be on here, if this is it, and if it is, then if I can order a replacement, because this thing is crusty.
Good copy there, man.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend, all right?
You too.
Thank you, sir.
Ooh, raining. Cool. Well, there's a reason I don't often go to parts departments at the dealership. This one seal, tiny little seal, cost me $12.40. And yeah, there's a price to be paid for convenience. That's for sure. I was hoping to actually get like a small little photo shoot or something by the dealership, because, you know, there's a million Volkswagens here and I think that'd be kind of cool, but it's raining, so not gonna happen. Whenever I go to Harbor Freight, I always end up wanting to buy way more than I need, and never actually buying anything at all. So that's cool. I've been looking around for a set of bolt extractors for the one bolt that I've got left in the Subaru head, and so far nothing seems to be what I'm looking for. So I checked out a couple of things at Harbor Freight without any luck, so maybe Home Depot or something has it, but I'll go there some other time. So I've pulled the Golf into the garage somewhat, so let's pop this on here. So I'm not 100% sure if that's going to be the permanent fix or if it's leaking from somewhere else as well. I don't know, but that seems to be the most likely culprit to me, and hopefully that takes care of the issue. Now, it is still a little, like, you can still move that a little bit, but it only attaches with like a screw fit type deal. So I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or not. I tried looking that up and I couldn't find anybody else who might have had that issue. So if you know, please let me know in the comments below, so that if it is not supposed to be like that, I can at least try and fix it. So the other night I was on Facebook and it was really, really late, and I saw that Mighty Car Mods had a sale on their merch. I got a t-shirt and also one of these. Yep, that's a thing. Anyway, now I'm going to go head over to my friend Brandon's house, who gave me this car because he found a bunch of parts lying around that are for this vehicle, so I'm gonna go pick those up. So on my way to Brandon's, I came across a carpool parking lot, and I found this freaking awesome 240. And look at that thing. That's so cool. I don't know who the owner is of this, but if you're watching this ever, that's freaking dope. All right, we're here. Let's go see where Brandon is at. I am, but I wanted to kind of get your reaction to it.
Well, I've already seen it in pictures, dude, but damn, that looks good.
The last time this was here, it was on a freaking
Yeah, we hauled it.
on a U-Haul.
Welcome to Mafia Town. Anywho,
I know, I love
Ant-Man.
this car. It's so freaking awesome.
it's very low to the ground.
So Brandon spent the night at my house. We hung out, played some video games. It was a good time. I just got back from dropping him off. We got a bunch of stuff from his place for the golf. So I'm going to pop that stuff into the garage real quick. Alright, so what we have here is what I've been told are the winter tires and rims, which it definitely looks like they've been used for that purpose. We also have the stock hubcaps, a couple of axles that I believe are old, and then this, which I believe to be something like a stud conversion kit or something, because I'm not sure exactly what these are. I've already been looking into doing a lug stud conversion anyway, so I might give that a try and see what it's about. We also got what I believe to be the splash guard for the bottom, I think. Not sure. But just look at how bad these wheels are. Whew, baby. The tires are not too bad, actually. These are Bridgestone Blizzaks, the same tires that were on the SRT4 rims before they got shredded. I think these are 16-inch. 15-inch. Okay, so these are 185/65 R15s with an 88R rating. So, oh, and they're directional. Cool. So I gotta pay attention when I put those on. Nice. I'm going to clean these up because they look like garbage and they need to be fixed. So, but not right now because it is getting late. I still have a lot of cleaning in the house that I need to do, and I am tired and I don't feel like doing this stuff right now. As far as the Subaru engine goes, I'm still having immense trouble getting this bolt off right here. It is being nothing but a pain in my behind, so I'm going to try and heat it. I need to get some propane for my blowtorch, and then we'll try and get that off again later. So I'm going to go inside and clean up for a while. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know the rest, and have a wonderful rest of your day.